I wanted to get past this, and I thought, what better way to kind of close the chapter than run a half marathon, because I didn't know if I'd be able to walk again. And my goal for myself that once I do this, if I can do it, I know I can, the chapter on my CRPS is closed. I thought I just had a sprained ankle. It didn't get better, and that was kind of an issue, and it started to turn black, which isn't usually what should happen with a sprained ankle. So I had seen Dr. Beck at CMC Orthopaedics, and he kind of was like, let's see what happens. I came back, still wasn't getting better, and he recommended me to see Dr. Maybin, and she immediately knew it was CRPS. So I'm very, very grateful for her and grateful that she had that experience with CRPS, and it was a pretty quick diagnosis. Some people don't always have that, but Dr. Beck kind of had that experience, so he kind of streamlined me to Dr. Maybin.
So one thing that really separates this from different pain conditions is the pain is out of proportion of what makes sense for the story. So you stubbed your toe or you twisted your ankle, and now your pain is 10 out of 10 and you feel like your arm or your leg are gonna rip off because it just hurts so bad. That doesn't make sense for the type of injury you had. The other thing that has to exist is some type of symptom that falls in the complex regional pain syndrome category. So either lots of burning pain or pain that feels abnormal when you do a light touch. There can be changes to the skin. There can be changes to swelling, the color of the area. There's a lot of criteria that are very similar between patients, and there's some things that are a little bit different, but it's very consistent that there's something that looks different and feels different in the limb. It's not just pain.
There was a time where I was really down and I threw stuff because every single thing I had to do, I had to rely on someone. And so walking, I'd have to scoot down the stairs like, I don't even know, like a little kid or something, or if I need to shower, I had to have my mom help me, or I was kind of just in a way bedridden, and that's why I think attitude is number one. Obviously having those treatments and trusting your doctor, but attitude is definitely number one. I didn't know how that was going to work out, and that's when I ended up seeing Dr. Maybin because it started to get bad, but I think because of all the treatment I had done, that kind of set me up to be able to do it, rather than I did a little bit of treatment and now I continue to struggle. Now it's like I just need a little help to get going. Crossing the finish line and knowing that I had accomplished that, not knowing if I would, it really made me feel good. It made me feel like it wasn't a label on me now, that I'm someone with CRPS, but I'm not a CRPS person, if that makes sense.